folks, welcome back to another speed build of mine. So I've not really been doing that many speed builds this year. I haven't had much of, I don't know, any inspiration from anywhere. I've been trying to look at Pinterest, I've been trying all different things to try and get me inspiration back for building, and it's just not coming back. So what I've decided to do instead is take on some of people's collabs. So this is the Sims streamers and YouTubers collab, and this is a holiday house that we're doing. Obviously, you know, and it's Christmas coming up, so why wouldn't we be doing something Christmassy in December? So there are quite a few different creators that are doing this collaboration, all building their own versions of holiday homes. So mine is like a log cabin style holiday home. I don't know what the other creators are doing, but all of their names are going to be down in the description box. So please make sure that you head down there after the video and that you check out everybody else's versions of their holiday homes, because there's going to be so many different styles. I mean, well, I assume there's going to be loads of different styles. I don't know, maybe everybody does a log cabin style because that's what comes to mind when I think of Christmas. Is that not what comes to mind when you think of Christmas? I don't know. Anyway, I have built this in Mount Komorabi, so this is the new world that came with Snowy Escape. So what I've done is I've demolished one of the rental homes up in the mountains because it is always snowing there, and when I think of Christmas, I think of snow. I guess if you're Australian, when you think of Christmas, you probably think of sand, you know, if you go to the beach. I don't know what you Australians do on Christmas. I just know that you probably do the same as us, which is eat a lot of food, because that's what I tend to do over Christmas. So anyway, to talk about this collab, it's going to be a collaboration of two halves, or the video is going to be a two-half video, and the reason for that is because I boo-booed as usual. So if you don't know, on OBS, the recording software that I use to record these videos, it has a pause function now, and it's had a pause function for a while, but I was like, do you know what? I never use this pause button. I always just kind of leave the video editor running, and the video recorder running. If I need to go to the toilet or if I need to go get a drink, leave it running, edit out in post. Now, this time I thought, you know what, I'm going to be really good. I'm going to go get myself a drink. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm probably going to have, I'm a very distracted person, and nothing ever is just as linear as that. I don't just go straight to the bathroom and then straight for a drink. I stray off. I do 10 other things in between. I might see my cat along the way, and then I start, playing with my cat and all sorts of different things. So I thought, I'm going to pause it because I don't know how long I'm going to be. Anyway, I think you can tell what the other end of the story is going to be, because I came back, sat back down, finished the build, was sat back, really proud of what I've done, realised that I'd not unpaused it. So what you're going to see in this first part of this speed build is me building the house. So this is just the shell of the house, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on a tour through the house in first person camera mode, because well, that's all I can do, because I haven't got the footage of me actually decorating this build. I don't know, it could be quite interesting actually, because if you're someone like me that's not really that interested in speed builds, I mean, I do like speed builds. If I'm watching, say for instance someone's done a speed build of a building that I want to build myself, then I'll quite easily sit there and watch it, because I want to see some tips on how to do that build. But I don't know, sitting and watching speed builds for I don't know, it's not, I'm definitely more of a Let's Play kind of person. I like to watch a Let's Play, and I quite like it when the Let's Plays feature the odd episode where they're doing the house up or something like that. That's quite fun for me to watch. So if you do those kind of things on your channel, then please let me know, because I am definitely open for finding more Let's Players. They seem to be a bit of a dying breed at the moment. I do seem to find a lot of people that do speed builds, which is, as I say, I'm not against at all. Love watching a speed build occasionally, definitely when we do the collaborations, because I like to see what people do differently, how they sort of take the brief and do things differently. Anyway, I've waffled on and I've not spoke once about the build. So as I said, this is going to be a log cabin style. I haven't gone for a Japanese inspired style, even though it is in Mount Komorabi. I have decided to go for your very traditional log cabin, really. I say it's traditional. I've never ever been to a log cabin, so I wouldn't know what traditional is, but I'm assuming that this is something similar. So I also played around with those freezers as well. I've never put a freeze on a building, and I was like, do you know what? Today's the day. We're going to put a freeze on this building. So as you can see, very normal house shape. I wanted to go for a very cozy, small house. Wanted it to be very compact. Didn't want it to be this big grand open space, because the idea is that you go there, you get cozy up in the winter. You want a smaller space so that it's easier to heat up. That's how I kind of see these things. If you've got a bigger space, you've got a bigger space to heat up. That's how I see it anyway. So I wanted somewhere where you get really cozy. Like, I just kind of imagine that you'd get sat down on the sofa with a good book or something. You'd get a cup of cocoa, or you might watch a Christmas film, although I haven't actually put a TV in this build because, again, I kind of wanted it to be like a proper home away from home. Like, I didn't want it to be like somewhere where you just go and sit in front of the TV. I wanted, imagine that these people literally, or people that own this house, literally just go there at Christmas, to the point where they don't even take the Christmas decorations down, because what's the point? If you're only going there at Christmas, there's no point in taking them down. That's how I kind of see this build. So we are kind of coming up to the end of the speed build portion of this video, but you will get me back, don't worry. I'll be back with you to do the tour of the build, and we will look around and I'll talk about some of the features that I've done, and we'll pretend that we're there in this nice snowy escape. And just, I don't know, I hope that you are looking forward to Christmas. I know that things are a little bit strange at the moment, but I do hope that through it all you're managing to see the joy in Christmas, and that you can enjoy yourself whatever it is that you're doing. I know that things are different for people, and that you're perhaps not being able to see as much family as you usually see, but again, it is a nice time of year, and I hope that you are managing to keep jolly. I'm quite looking forward to Christmas this year. So yeah, I will see you in the house tour. For you, it's a second. For me, it's probably a couple of minutes. So here we are with the tour portion of the video. So first off, just look how beautiful this is. Look at all this snow. Look at how it's glistening. Oh, it's just so nice. It's so nice. I think first what I'm going to do is we are going to go up the stairs. And before we go in, I want to just show you the porch area, or the, I don't know what you'd call this, the decking area. Actually, this would be awful because decking is so slippery when it's wet or snowy or whatever. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. So I just love the Christmas decorations on the window. I love how the windows are frosted up. I don't know, it's just perfect. So yeah, so we've got some Christmassy trees. Out back, I wanted to do one of those hot springs, I was going to do a hot tub, but then I thought, well, actually we've got the hot springs, haven't we? So I've gone with the hot spring instead. And I've not put anything out here because, in all honesty, if it's this cold all the time, you probably wouldn't spend that much time out there. I just wanted a way for you to be able to get to the back garden. And I love these beautiful fir trees, like with all the snow on them. They're so cute. We haven't had any snow this year, like proper snow anyway, what I'd consider to be like proper snow, as in 2 or 3 foot of snow. We've had about, we had like one day where it was like rain snow, but that was about it. So yeah, I'm pretty disappointed. So anyway, so we come to the front door, this beautiful big front door, and we've got a bit of an entrance hall. Like I say, it's very cozy in here, very small. I didn't want to clutter it up, so we've just got the basics in here to hang up your gear, and a little table to put your mail on. And this is the kitchen. So it's a very small kitchen. It's a bit of a galley kitchen, and I wanted to give us this nice red oven. I've gone for red accents except for the fridge, because when I did the fridge in red, it kind of looked a bit too much, so I've gone for a white fridge. This is the only fridge that seemed to fit in this gap without looking too big and just taking over the whole kitchen. So I went for that. I've gone for very kind of dark wood. I haven't wallpapered the inside. I've left it as if it was just the wood from the outside. Again, I wanted to go with that log cabin style. What's that there? Why can you see bits floating off of the clock? like dead pixels. How strange. Anyway, yeah, so very, very small kitchen, which leads to the bathroom. So in here we've got this very kind of traditional looking bathroom with the pull chain. Well, I mean, obviously you always pull a chain, but this one's like a proper chain. It's like, this one's an actual chain, because when you flush the toilet, really, it's a handle, and it's not a chain, is it? I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking to you about toilets, but here we are. So yeah, so very traditional style bathroom coming off the kitchen, and then we're going to go around here, and this is the main area. This is the main focus of the build. So here it's like Christmas threw up. It's like Santa came in and peed Christmas all over this room. I had to have a bay window because this is my live stream. A bay window for me to put my Christmas tree in. I just need it. I need it at some point in my life. We did live in a house where we had a bay window and we put the Christmas tree, and it was amazing, and I need it again in my life. I don't have it now. So yes, that's why I've done that. And obviously we've got the fireplace, the log fireplace, and I kind of went for, I don't really like these sofas, but they were in the style that I wanted them to be in, so yeah, we're stuck with them sofas. And obviously, like, I liked the reclaimed wood of the coffee table and everything. I like how everything just looks so rustic. I wanted it to just look so, like, rustic. You know, we're only going to be here for probably about maybe, oops, is that, can you see outside there? No, you can't. They're probably going to be here for like 2 or 3 weeks a year. It's not somewhere that they're going to be living all the time, so it's very kind of, you know, thrown together. We've got bookshelves with all, you know, things that they've got on. What is that? I don't understand what that is. It's like the outline of something. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. I can see it. It's like little dots. So yeah, so it's just very Christmassy in here. You just sit on the sofa with a cup of cocoa. I mean, obviously they don't have a TV, so you'll have to do some reading. We've got a bar, obviously, for all your prosecco, and a heater. I like this big picture that kind of doesn't really make much sense. Obviously, if you had all your family around, you'd got a big area for you to eat your din-dins. And this is the bedroom. Again, cozy little bedroom, heater. I love this bedding. It just sings Christmas to me, even though it's not a particularly Christmas print. Oh, I just love it. I love it. I really want to go to this little cabin. I really want to go, mainly because I want to sit in that hot spring and just drink prosecco and just like kind of, I don't know, watch people fall over in the snow and just be really happy and really jolly, and oh, I don't know, it's just all very overwhelming and very exciting for me anyway. So I am sorry that we didn't get to see the speed build part of this, but I don't know, I kind of enjoyed like taking on a little tour and explaining things, and yeah, I don't know, it's kind of, to me, that you kind of get to see it a bit better than just me very quickly throwing items down. Is that the same wood? Or is that just the light that's doing that? Yeah, so please let me know what you think of this anyway. I hope that I will put it on the gallery. One thing I am really terrible at remembering to do is putting things on the gallery, but I will remember to do that. I will put this one on the gallery for you. My gallery name is EmmGeeYT. You can find me on pretty much all social media if you just type in @EmmGeeYT. I have managed to snag that handle as my own. So yeah, so if you follow me on the gallery, obviously you can download this. You will see this build in my Super Sim Let's Play, because I am actually going to bring my Sims here. Not Super Sim, sorry. My Rags to Riches Snowy Escape. I'm going to bring them here for a little holiday over Christmas. I don't even know what time of year it is for them, but they're going to come here anyway. Just a little getaway, you know, just something different for them to do. And don't forget to check out the other collabs in the description down below. I will put all of those there, and obviously we'll leave out the front door and we'll leave them to it. So let's go skiing! Yay! Right, thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!